quick question. Who likes playing the same level again and again and again? I don't mean like Devil May Cry where you beat the bosses with Nero, then you go back and do it with Dante. I mean actually playing the same level because the difficulty is just, it spikes, or either it's too hard. Now, the reason why I'm saying this, why I'm talking about this, is because recently I've been replaying my games on a harder difficulty, and I feel that certain games are broken because the difficulty jumps either way too much, or that the game is hard in its first place. Just like Ninja Gaiden, it's hard but it's challenging, and every time you play you feel like you're getting a further different part. Certain games like some shooters like Call of Juarez, I don't care what game, I don't care what difficulty, but there's not one human that can withstand 6 bullets close range to the head. I want to meet, if there is, I want to meet this person, but really no, you can't. And I think the developers are thinking that instead of the story, the graphics, maybe the gameplay and all that makes the game, they kind of push that to the side. When they want to make a game that somebody, because a lot of games that are really hard, very rememberable, like Through the Fire and Flames, you remember that song as being the hardest song in Guitar Hero. These developers think, oh, that difficulty makes the game, but then what they prove, every time they keep doing that and trying to make the game really hard, they prove how bad and how broken the game seems. Like Motorstorm, there's a level where every time I'm about to pass the finish line, there's a yellow truck that I can't see, just keeps going zoom right past me, and I'm like, wow, he wasn't there in the first place. Certain games like Contra, it's hard, but then every time you play you get to certain points that makes you feel better about yourself. Like Guitar Hero, because you've got a physical guitar in your hand, you feel, and mentally you feel like you're actually playing a real guitar, so every time you get in further you kind of feel like you've achieved something because you actually got a guitar in your hand. You actually feel like you're actually playing a real guitar. Here's another question. Who's willing to pay $60 or about £40 for a 4 hours game? No one. And who's really gonna rate the game like 10 out of 10? No one. That's another reason why the developers feel that to make a game harder, to make the game unplayable, to make you keep playing the game again and again, it kind of pads out what they've spent messing around, what they haven't done, and what they haven't put in the game, making you just replay the same levels when basically their creativity isn't the best, and you've paid money for a game that's half finished, but then it makes you feel like it's finished because you keep playing the same levels, and that's not right. So basically, if you put everything into making the game hard, then really and truly, you've made a bad game.